Hey everybody! Hi Pixel! Well, you haven't missed anything yet. I'm still setting some things up. Oh, hi Zebra Dab. Or should I say, hi Zebrag? Because he's no longer Zebra. He's Zebrag Burger. Fellas, it's been a week of rebrands. I don't like change. Nah. I still like Zebra. Yee. Gamers, welcome. Yo, what's up, buddy, bro? No. Steeners lead the way. Steeners lead the way. We'll see. You'll see. You'll see. Fellas, I'm about to learn y'all something tonight. The brag is funny. Thank you, Madam Oreo. Somebody at Madam Oreo. Get her in here. Guys, if you didn't see the, if you weren't around for the first COD Modern Warfare stream, that was a good one. Some iconic moments, to be sure. I just remember when Jesus would talk to us. Good times. All right. Hey, enough screwing around. Let's get into it. There used to be like an intro cinematic that played when you loaded up the game. Maybe it'll play when we started campaign. So this is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered. It's just the campaign. So it doesn't have multiplayer or Spec Ops. Spec Ops was like they were just like little side. They were basically recreations of moments from the campaign that you could play again or co-op, and it was alright. It was no zombies, that's for sure, which had come out the game before this one. But we just got the campaign, and I haven't played this game in a very long time. But it's one of my all-time favorite games, and we'll get to see why, and I'll talk about it. But here we go. X. Yeah, I agree. Thank you, Activision. It should be good. Alright, not visible, barely visible, and easily visible. Perfect. Adjust our margins here. I never know with these. Should I see the white line or not? You know, like, is this too far or should I go back once? Hey, Zebra, you catch those Z's. Good luck, fella. I'll catch you on the flip side. Twa! Come! Oh my god, it's so loud. Night, Zebra. Chopper gonna inbound. Comb. Thank you. Thank you for the 8 months. Big appreciate it. That big sub baby's coming next month. I'm so damn big. And Isaac, welcome to the stream. Fuck. We went one whole stream without saying it. That's a new record, right? Yeah. Raw. Yo, museum. We'll play with that later. This is the first time I've booted up this game, so I'm gonna look through some stuff here. Subtitles enabled. Controller sound, no. Enable or disable the hit feedback noise? Disable. Show blood, yes. Do I want hit markers for campaign? Yeah, kinda. Alright, stick layout, fellas. No, what do I do? Is it button layout? Button layout, we go tactical. The only difference between default and tactical is that it switches the crouch and melee. so that crouch is on the stick and melee's circle. I want all of my movement options to be on the sticks. That's how you play, gamers. That's how you play. Now, back in the day when sensitivity only went up to 10, and it now goes up to 20 for some reason. But anyway, back in the day, I was a 7 player. You were cracked if you played on 10. Yeah, we'll throw on some aim assist. And we'll get some vibration going. Stick layout, we keep the same. Probably. Credits! This game is a fully remastered version of the original campaign from Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, which was released in 2009. All characters and actions are fictional. Woohoo! Disturbing content notice. Some players may find some game content in one of the missions disturbing or offensive. Would you like to have the option to skip this content? You will not be penalized in terms of trophies or game completion. No, I will not be offended. We are going to play the mission because it's... I don't know how much... So, obviously, if you don't know anything about Modern Warfare 2, there is a particularly notorious mission in this game called No Russian. And it's like it's the 4th mission of the game. And it's a very important... The entire plot of the game revolves around what happens in that mission. So I don't know how much of it actually gets skipped, or if it just kind of skips the opening part of it. But we're gonna play it. No, I will not be offended. If you answer yes, you will never be asked about skipping content again. The skip content option will be available in the pause menu. Yes, never ask me again. Notice, this game saves data automatically. Woohoo! Here we go, gamers. The greatest video game of all time. For the record. God tier theme.
FNG, sir.
Yo, that's me!
What the hell kind of name is Soap?
Pog. Yeah. These are all moments from the first game.
Nikolai's in hell right now. We're gonna walk him out. We take care of our friends.
Our friends.
Imran Zakayev.
Yo! Watch out for the Coriolis effect!
My son's blood on their hand.
That guy sucked anyway.
Delta 1 X-ray, we have a missile launch. I repeat, we have
Monka S. This was not in the original Modern Warfare 2, by the way. I'm like pretty positive. This whole scene. No! Gaz! Yo, homie slide. Got him. Five years later. Oh yeah, also a nuclear bomb was dropped in the Middle East and killed a bunch of American soldiers. That happened too. Yo, 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 yo!
The more things change, the more they stay the same. Boundaries shift, new players step in, but power always finds a place to rest its head. We fought and bled alongside the Russians. We should have known they'd hate us for it. History is written by the victor, and here I am thinking we'd won. But you bring down one enemy and they find someone even worse to replace him. Locations change. The rationale, the objective. Yesterday's enemies are today's recruits. Train them to fight alongside you, and pray they don't eventually decide to hate you for it too.
U.S. Army Rangers, Private First Class Joseph Allen.
Same shit, different day.
Yo, SSDD.
You know what I'm looking for, Sergeant Foley. Keep your eyes open.
Got a new batch hitting the pit today, sir. I'll send you the best I find.
Let me know if anything's too loud at any point. SSDD, Day 1.
Welcome to Pull the Trigger 101. Private Allen here is going to do a quick weapons demonstration to show you locals how it's done. No offense, but I see a lot of you guys firing from the hip and spraying bullets all over the range.
That's no good. That's
you don't
never
end
good.
up hitting the damn thing, and it makes you look like an ass. Private Allen, show them what I'm talking about.
Sergeant
Grab
Foley,
that
king
weapon
shit.
off the table and fire at the targets behind you.
Thank you, Lieutenant Hamd.
Turn around and fire at the targets. Don't aim at the sight yet.
Oh, right. They want me to hip fire.
Just fire from the hip.
Sorry, Sergeant.
You see what I mean? He sprayed bullets all over the damn
All over the damn place.
You've got to pick your targets by aiming deliberately down your sights from a stable stance. Private Allen, show our friends here how the Rangers take down a target.
Hell yeah.
Crouch first, then aim down your sight at the target. That's all there is to it. You want your targets to go down? You gotta aim down your sight. Aiming down your sights also works for switching quickly between targets. Aim down your sights, then pop in and out to acquire new targets. Show 'em, Private. If your
Yes,
target
sir.
is close to where you're aiming, you can snap to it quickly by aiming down your sights.
Auto aim!
Now that's how you do it. You want to take down your targets quickly and with control. Now if your target is behind light cover, remember that certain weapons can penetrate and hit your target. The private here will demonstrate.
Woohoo!
Last but not least,
Yeah!
you need to know how to toss a frag grenade.
Yeah, you do.
Private Allen, pick up some frag grenades from the table. Toss the grenade down the range to take out several targets at once.
Pick. Grab a whole bunch of these. Yo, frag grenades in Modern Warfare 2? We'd never use these.
Good. Note
Woohoo!
that frags tend to roll on sloped surfaces. So think twice before tossing one uphill. All right. Thanks for the help, Private Allen.
You're welcome.
Now get over to the pit. General Shepard wants to see you.
Oh,
run the
General
course.
Shepard. He was the guy who was speaking in the camp in the movie.
All right. Who wants to go first? Show me what you've learned so far.
Debrief with Corporal Dunn. Hey, we gotta collect intel in this game. I guess that's not what it looks like. I'm sure there's some intel to be found. Yeah, one. So if you don't know the plot of the first game, basically, there was a Russian civil war happening. Where there was a kind of there was two factions: the ultranationalists and the loyalists. One, you know, we backed up one side. The other side wasn't good. It was connected. Ooh, USP-45 ace with a tack knife. Hot. Then one of them, they're also connected to some guy in a fictional Middle Eastern country. Yo. He's invincible. Spare 50 cal goated. U.S. Army fought in the Middle East. A nuke was dropped, or a big bomb was dropped. Killed our character. It was big sad.
No ammo, no armor.
Oh, look at him go! Oh, that was weak. Come on, come on. Let's see some hoops. What the? Yeah, all right. There you go. There you go. All right, check him up. Check him up. But there was no check.
Get over to that motor pool and give Hunter 2 a hand with that jam on the Mark 19.
Yeah. Since when does a ranger get paid to sit on his ass?
Checkmate, bitch.
Wow. Yeah, what do we got here? Some nice bread?
You guys see that Delta team that came through here yesterday? I don't think those guys from Delta.
Pretty sure some of them.
We also played as a guy named Soap. That was his nickname. We were raw. We were best friends with Captain Price. There was a guy named Gaz. He was based. Oh, some squad movement tips. Gaz died. Price got shot. His fate was kind of left unknown. Ooh. Based. We ended up killing Zakayev, who was the guy that showed in that cutscene where they took off the tarp when he was on a horse. So he's kind of become a martyr, as we'll learn. Shepard in the cutscene was kind of talking about the, you know, one goes down, another pops up. Yo, Burger Town, iconic.
No ammo, no armor.
I turned on subtitles. I guess these guys don't get subtitles. I'm also gonna bump this down a little bit. It's a bit too fast, a bit too slick for me. Yo, Private Lewis, we're gonna be best friends. I already know it. I'm finding the intel in this kit.
Checkmate, bitch.
Yo, Private Tim Hortons. I have no idea where this intel is. Could be anywhere, Miracle. Oh, here it is. Woohoo! Of enemy intel? But this is our base! Our what? You know about this shit? Unless we're just stealing enemy intel from our own squad that we had captured. I used to think we're just stealing it. Climb. I'm pretty sure like 50% of this is all new. I don't remember ever being able to. I don't remember any of this shit over here in the original. Oh, there's no way you could come up here either. Yo, Lieutenant Rodriguez. Yo, there it is. There's the pit. So if you remember, the first game had a kind of training obstacle course, and how well you did on that kind of determine what difficulty you would play on. I mean, you could change it, but they're doing it again in this one. Also, if I remember correctly, in this one specific mission, in this first mission only, the character of Corporal Dunn, who we'll kind of meet and see more of later, I'm like pretty sure he was voiced in this, again, in this one mission only, by the by the community manager of Infinity Ward at the time, Robert Bowling, who was kind of a legend in the COD community for a few different reasons.
Hey, Private. Welcome back to the pit. Heard General Shepard wants to pull a shooter from our unit for some special op. Anyway, he's up there in observation. Go ahead and grab a pistol.
There he is, General Shepard. Yo, a Desert Eagle. It's not really much of a pistol. It's Yo, I forgot they added this inspect weapon. This is
All right, try switching to your rifle.
pog shit. Oh yeah, that takes me back.
Good. Now switch to your sidearm again.
I'm taking the tech.
You see how fast that was? Remember, switching to your pistol's always faster than reloading.
Iconic
Well, smile
advice.
for the cameras and don't miss. Shepard's gonna be watching. The best shooter gets to join the Prima Donna squad, if that's your thing.
Yo, the Prima Donna squad?
Okay, head on in. Timer starts as soon as the first target pops.
Hold on, I'm looking around in here first, kid.
I don't know why they don't put us in first, Alan. Very much the Rangers can't do that SF and Delta can, but whatever, man. That's SOCOM brass for you.
Agreed, agreed, agreed. What?
And all those freaking blocking positions? When am I gonna see some real action instead of babysitting SEALs and D-boys? Hoo-ah?
Hooah! Yeah, you know it. You got it, gamer. Hooah and all that.
Okay, Private Allen, we don't have all day. Get in the pit.
Alright, but I gotta look at some weapons here first. MP5K, this gun sucks in this game. Not the SMG you're gonna want to use. Not what you want. Not what you want. Scar H, this weapon's alright. It's very strong, doesn't have a lot of ammo in the mag though. Only got about 20 rounds. But it's fun. ACR, iconic weapon. This is the laser beam gun. Impossibly accurate. Yeah, whatever. What happened in my M4? Oh, there it is. M4A1, meh. And the M9, baby. Meh, you're not using pistols as your secondary?
The general, man. Get in the pit and run the course, dude.
Sticking to the M4. And I think the best weapon choice is honestly is going the M9 and the USP. Ah, I'm going. See how much of this comes back to me. Nope, don't shoot the civvies. Move into the building. Up the stairs. Jump down. Switch to your weapon, it's faster than reloading. I didn't hit it city. There, I got them all. Woohoo!
You looked okay out there, but you still need some work. Okay, head upstairs and regroup with your team, or you can go back in and run the course again.
I'm running the course again, Kit. Recommended difficulty regular. No. Yo, they got an Uzi here? And a spat? When did these weapons get here? Oh, what the fuck? Hold on, we got new guns to play with. We got the G18, iconic secondary. You do akimbo with these in multiplayer, you could kill anything. Got an UMP-45. Now, the UMP? The UMP, though? This is the SMG. This thing is insanely accurate. You can snipe guys across the map with this thing and kill them in 2 shots. Look at this. No recoil. Spas 12, goated. Incredible range. You pop people at 50 meters with this, 1 shot. Pop. Slow to reload, though. Mini Uzi? Trash. Never use it. Look at these sights. Trash. How are you ever gonna see anybody with those? That's all I got for reviewing. What happened to my pistol? Give me this. Not you. Give me this. USP with tack knife though? Based. We're running the course again though. I missed targets, or what? Oh, I missed one. No slide in this game.
Very impressive, man. You made that course your bitch.
Reddit,
Okay,
we can do
upstairs,
better
we
though.
do
Hold on,
15.
we can do better.
Fucking run the course.
Yo, they got new guns. Where did these come from? Yo, Foley 35.6. We crushed that. What's the course best? Yo, Ramirez 28.7. BX 19.7. We can beat all these. We got more guns to talk about here. We got the M14. This is a sniper rifle. This was classified as a sniper rifle in this game. You just pop people. Not even the best sniper rifle. You never saw this. People were running sniper rifles in MW2. It was not this one. They also nerfed its fire rate. AA-12, iconic shotgun. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Insanity. Fellas, if you didn't know, Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer, you could have shotguns as secondaries, and they were often as good or better than primaries. People run around with the AA-12. That's it. Annihilate people. You get extended mags on this thing, it gets like 18 shots in a clip. Insanity. They need to do it again. I want a Modern Warfare 2 remake of the multiplayer that is just the same. And then we got the AK. The AK you got at level 70 in multiplayer, which was the last level. So unless you like stayed at level 70 and you didn't prestige, you like never got to use this thing. But AK-47 is always iconic. Not the best. Not the best AR though. For ARs, you're gonna want to use. You're gonna want the ACR kind of. M4A1 also sucks. Any other weapons I can find around here? Yo, they got the Spas right over here, Comb. Or do you mean the M16 with the underbarrel shotgun? Is that what you mean by the M16 Spaz? Those things were, underbarrel shotguns were nutty. Alright, you ready for this? Yo, janky ass knives. Where am I missing a guy? This is not a good run though. Oh, that's a civvy. We're just gonna take the L on this one. Hit it with your knife! Come on, say the line. He's supposed to say switch to your secondary. It's faster than reloading.
You missed too many targets. Try it again.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it better this time. Hi, snack. To all our armed forces, our salute. targets? Who?
Amazing work, dude. Okay, now that's how you run the pit.
You're goddamn
Okay, head
right.
upstairs
We
to
can do
regroup
better
with your
though.
team
It missed the
and go back
target
and
even.
run the course again.
I can shave off another 2 seconds for this. I don't know where I'm missing targets, kid. Where am I missing a guy? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's Modern Warfare 1. That's the first game, Snack. Good speed run, Private Allen, but you didn't kill anybody.
That ain't good enough, Alan. You missed too many targets. Try it again.
Yeah, I'm going. Oh, Shepard's going. He's not even watching me do this time. What a loser. Damn it, we can do better. We gotta get under 30. There's definitely trophies for this. I know that for a fact. Goated. Let's fucking go!
Okay, head upstairs to regroup with your team, or you can go back in and run the course again.
But also 19 or what? I'm sure there's a better trophy for it. Beat the BX time. There's an even better time. You gotta beat 9. Is that seriously supposed to be 19.7? I'll do that on my own. I guess if I get 100% accuracy, we're running it again one more time, kid. Give me another pistol. Where'd the M9 go? There it is. Also, hi, Snack. Now that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, head upstairs and
Well,
regroup
to
with your
get
team,
under
go back and run the course
19,
again.
you need to line up more shots. We'll leave it at that. We'll make a move on. Yeah, we're playing on veteran. Veteran is extremely difficult. Are you certain? Yes. Are you absolutely sure? Yes.
Alright,
All
head
Hunter
upstairs,
units,
regroup
get
with the
to your
others.
victors. We're headed out.
Yo, what's going on?
Let's move the damn bridge. We gotta move.
Not the bridge!
Get to your vehicles. We're moving out.
Let's fucking go. Who am I with? Sergeant Foley, I'm right with you? Which one starts with the snowy mountain? That is in this one. That's the mission right after this one.
We are the most powerful military force in the history of man. Every fight is our fight.
Our
Because
fight.
what happens over here matters over there. We don't get to sit one out. Learning to use the tools of modern warfare is the difference between the prospering of your people and utter destruction.
You said it.
We can't give you freedom, but we can give you the know-how to acquire it. And that, my friends, is worth more than a whole army base of steel. Sure, it matters who's got the biggest stick, but it matters a hell of a lot more who's swinging it. This is a time for heroes, a time for legends. History is written by the victors. Let's get to work.
I feel like they re-recorded General Shepard's lines. He does not sound familiar. Doesn't sound like how I remember him. Yo, we're in Afghanistan, no longer unnamed. Ah! I'm not feeling so good. Kit.
Get up, Private Allen! Rangers lead the way! Move!
Rangers lead. Steiners lead the way. Move. Ouch! Hold on, I'm on veteran. Ouch! Hold on. And we're back. Hey, is it too loud? Let's turn it down in game first. Oh, no, that's not what it's called. It's called the Noob Tube, and it's OP. You see, in Modern Warfare 2, you could throw an underbarrel grenade launcher on every single assault rifle, and that on its own was already strong. But you only got 2. You got 2 shots each life. And that was pretty strong. But then there was big trophy. Then there was this perk called Danger Close. Ouch! We live here. There was a perk called Danger Close, which increases the damage of any explosives. And I could shoot this noob tube at like that wall over there and get guys like over here. It just made it absurdly powerful. But you still only got 2 a life. There was also a perk called One Man Army, which at the cost of losing your secondary, you got a bag that you could swap to, and then once you swap to it, you could change to any of your classes in the middle, without having to die and respawn, including your same exact class that you are right then and there. You don't even have to change to a different class. You can pick the same class that you wanted. And the beauty of it, that restocked your noob tubes. So you could have unlimited one-man army noob tubes. You could, in some maps, Bridge Layer, what? You could, on some maps, and I shit you not, stand way in the back in your spawn, look straight up, and do this. And pick up quad feeds all day long. You could call in, you get 25 kill streak and call on a tactical noob doing that shit. Iconic. I want it all back. I want every single aspect of the original game recreated. Glitches, overpoweredness, and all. Bring it all back. That's the theme of this playthrough, by the way. But anyway, let's do this. Oh yeah, that's probably what I was supposed to be shooting at. Got him.
Solid copy, Hunter 2-1. Rolling in now. Target acquired.
Anyway, they've touched up some of the gun sounds in this game, but the M4 in the original used to sound like just the weakest, paperiest shooting thing in the world. They've actually made it sound a little bit better in this. We're Oscar Jueves! Move it! Move it! Move! Go! Go! I gotta look for intel though. Hold on. I'm not collecting intel. I'll do that. I'll do that on my own time on recruit. Roger, Roger. Sierra 1, Tango Tango, Oscar Jueves. I'm getting on the gun, kid.
Which building is it, sir?
It's that tall one at 1 o'clock.
Hey, which building? The one at 1 o'clock. Hey, Dave, which one is it? Is it the one on the left or the right?
The one on the left.
Hey, isn't this danger close for the task force?
Come on, since when does Shepard care about danger close?
Boom. Since when does Shepard care about danger close?
Alright, we're Oscar Mike!
We're Oscar Jueves! Yeah! Woohoo! Sierra Tango 1, I'm going left, kid. Do you copy?
Hunter 2, breaking away.
Copy, Hunter 2.
Yo, Bigfoot, they put it in!
All Hunter 2 victors, keep an eye out for civvies. We're not clear to engage unless they fire first. Scan the rooftops for hostiles. Stay frosty.
Stay frosty. The rules of war, Mirakun.
I got nothing, dude. This place is dead.
Overlord, Hunter 2-1. We're passing Tunnel Harvey. Cross Street Elizabeth. Roger that, Hunter 2-1. Proceed with caution.
Alright, stay frosty, you guys. This is the Wild West.
Roger that.
Watch those alleys.
Cover it.
You're the curb stomper?
3-foot mobiles. Balcony, 12 o'clock. Probable militia.
Are they on?
Negative. They're just watching us.
I bet they're scouting us.
Yeah, but that don't mean we can shoot them.
Can you see him? Can you see him? I don't see Jack!
All Hunter victors.
Jack! They got Jack!
Sergeant Foley, prepare to engage. We're taking sniper fire from multiple directions.
Speed him up!
We got a ton of contacts front and back.
I can't see shit, Kit! Ouch! Whew. I don't know if it's actually possible to die in this scenario. I think it is. Not an RPG! Oh! Kilo India Tango, I'm going left. That being Kid, I guess, yeah. Ouch! No, no, base! Base! Base!
They're moving around upstairs.
Get the hell away from those windows and secure the top floor. Move!
M9? Dude, you can have a shotgun as your secondary, guy. If you're gonna go for a pistol, at least do a dual wield or something. Taking an AK. Hey, Hans Zimmer directed the main theme for this game. I don't know if you guys knew that. Kind of played in that intro cutscene, I believe.
Get a flashbang in there.
Flashbang through the door! Terminate the enemy presence in this school. Oof. Yeah, 2 birds, 1 stone. We're doing so good on the trophies. I'm getting the platinum on this game, Kit. Who knows if I'll do it on stream? Maybe I'll do it on stream. I was reading a little bit. I think I have to like play through the campaign like 3 times. Yo, the FAL shotgun! The FAL iconic weapon. It's a one-shotter. But its fire rate is uncapped. So you could so people would mod their controllers and run around with a full auto FAL and just Now I can make it go pretty fast here. Just pulling the trigger. But people would run around with full auto FALs. And the underbarrel shotgun, the master key, this thing was iconically trash. But sometimes you could one-hit people from ludicrous range.
2-1, we are combat ineffective here. We are taking heavy fire from the school.
Got an
Can
RPG
you
kit?
attend? Over.
Keep it together, 2-3. We're on the way. 2-1 out.
Iconically inaccurate. Oh, whoops. So much for my standard issue M4. Every line of enemy chatter in this game is iconic, by the way. Tango sucker!
Classroom on the right.
100-2-3. 100-2-1. We're in the school. Heavy resistance.
Copy that, Hunter 2-1.
Almost beamed Corporal Dunn in the back of the head with a frag grenade. Yeah, we got an RPD on the ground over here. RPD was alright. You didn't really see LMGs too much. Two intel on this mission.
Keep moving. We need to take the heat off of 100-2-3.
Inspect. Hey, how's everybody's day? Everybody have a good big Tuesday?
Copy. 64 window on the left.
Modern Warfare 2 also kind of notoriously criticized for the blood effect just looking kind of like splattered jam on your screen. It's a little bit better here in the remaster, but
Yeah, I'm cutting through history class now.
Roger that.
look at Julia! I swear that's one of the lines they say. Bombi! Another iconic line.
Hunter 2-1, this is Hunter 2-3.
My face would turn into
We're leaving Hober.
Roger that, 2-3.
be a constant state of our shock. Yo, Sergeant Foley and Corporal Dunn are the homies, by the way. This is the squad. Watch out. Big Tuesday was alright? Hell yeah.
I think I saw one run into that classroom.
Ouch! Ouch! Captain! No fair! Principal is okay up to a point, but principal doesn't do it good if you lose. Hey, thanks, Dick Cheney. Thanks for the motivational advice there, Dick Cheney. This game came out in 2009. What is your guy called on this one? Right now we're Private Allen. Hey, fuck you, Dick Cheney. When we go to the other squad, we'll be Roach. Yeah, fuck Dick Cheney. What would be like a medium Tuesday? I mean, a medium Tuesday is just kind of a feel. Just whatever you feel. The origin of Big Tuesday was that it used to be that Snack would stream and then I would follow him up right after with my stream, and that was Big Tuesday. But now Big Tuesday is Zebra streams, and I follow it up with my stream. It used to be so big back in the day.
Thanks for the assist.
That would have been around the time I was playing COD 4 still, I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong, but...
We got a man down!
I think I saw one run into that classroom.
Clear! Two coming out!
It was a very iconic one for us. Yo, some intel. In the intro cinematic, they showed the scene where Zakayev was getting sniped. They didn't mention the Coriolis effects, but you know I did. Oh, cute.
Hunter 2-1 actual to Overlord.
Hunter 2-1 actual, this is Overlord. Send traffic.
The school is secure and hostiles are withdrawing from the area. We're just mopping up now.
Solid copy, Hunter 2-1 actual. Proceed with caution to the rally point. EPWs may still be in the area, over.
Rally
Roger
forth.
that, Overlord. Thanks for the tip. Out. Squad, watch for enemy stragglers. Let's get to that rally point.
Woohoo! Rally forth! Rally forth! Hoorah! Rally forth! The word of the Lord was I to this day I don't even really understand what caused it. I miss it though. It's clear as day. I went back to rewatch just a bit from that recently, and I did hear the word of God, and I was like, oh my god, it really just was there, because I couldn't hear it. Nades! Because I couldn't really hear it live, but it's clear as day there in the broadcast. It's also where the scavengers of soda happened. The scavengers of Coke or something. When I was drinking like the orange lemon peel twist Coke or whatever. And then there was also the iconic 8-hour stream of one mission. Ouch! Don't stand up, Sergeant Foley. I'm going over here, kid. The red hit marker means I got the kill. The white means it was just a wound. I think. Oh, that's my guy. Whoops. My bad. My bad. You good? You good, dog? You good, Sergeant? That's my bad. I'll take the L on that one. We cool? Yeah, we cool. I'm not gonna walk in front of that guy. Yo, and the AK-47, for whatever reason, had a unique grenade launcher. It's got the GP. It's like ever so slightly different. This one, it like loads in from the front. Some weapons had just slightly different attachments compared to others, but they all function the same. Oh, the end of the mission for us.
Gentlemen, good work on taking the town. Private Allen, you'll be taking orders from me from now on.
All right.
You on the chopper. Let's go.
All right. So yeah, guys, is this because I shot Sergeant Foley? Yo, CIA. Status reassigned.
So how do I look?
Like one of the bad guys. Perfect for your undercover assignment.
So Makarov is the prize.
Makarov's no prize. He's a whore. A mad dog killer for the highest bidder. Just remember your new identity. It'll keep you alive. Welcome to the 141.
Yeah.
Best hand-picked group of warriors on the planet.
It's an honor, sir. When do I meet the rest of the team?
They're on a mission recovering a downed ACS module behind enemy lines.
Their feet wet?
Imagine they're just about freezing right now.
Captain Soap McTavish, Doc, Sergeant Gary Roach Sanderson. Them.
Break's over, Roach. Let's go.
That's who we played in the first game. Day 2. Kazakhstan.
Stay here and spot me. Wait for my go. Alright, the ice is good. Follow me.
Okay. Captain McTavish, huh? What a fancy guy. Hold R2 to swing your right ice pick. Yeah, raw. Watch. Ah! Captain, I fell. Ah! God, this game is so pretty.
Good luck, mate. I'll see you on the far side.
Captain! Oh, he's so cool, Ski Senpai! Captain? Captain? I'm coming for you! Ah! Hey, that's where I was before, right over there. Yo! King shit. But if Soap is here and we're some other guy, what happened to Price? Yo, the USP suppressed. Yo, iconic thing about Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer is that the suppressor on some guns just didn't work.
Roach, check your heartbeat sensor.
Oh, the heartbeats. Some of the weapons, I think it was the M9 pistol was one of them. But the silencer just didn't work. You would just still appear on the radar. Never got fixed. Heartbeat sensor, iconic.
You should be able to see me on the scope. That blue dot
Yep.
is me.
Woohoo.
Any unrecognized contacts will show up as white dots.
This attachment also in multiplayer. Just see your enemies, Mirakun. It was called the baby monitor because it was for babies.
Roach, these Muppets have no idea we're here. Let's take this nice and
He
slow.
got that for Price.
You take the one on the left. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Nicely done.
Yo, the Oghabar! I love that weapon. And the FAMAS! Iconic weapons. I'll leave them for now, though. We want to be silent. Hee hee hee, babies in war. Hee hee. That would be us. We would be babies in war. What, we got 3 intel on this one? Now I know there's a trophy for getting through this without being spotted. Modern Warfare 2, I also got all the achievements back in the day. I got 1,000 out of 1,000 gamer score for this one, folks.
Storm is brewing up. Let's split up. I'll use the thermal scope and provide overwatch from this ridge.
Captain?
Use the cover of the storm to enter the base. You'll be a ghost in this blizzard.
Yeah.
The guards won't see you until you're very close. Keep an eye on your heartbeat sensor. Good luck.
You'll be a ghost in the blizzard. Alright, gamers. We're ski gaming now. Oh, there's so many people.
Nice one.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it first try. Alright.
Good kill.
I think there's also one for getting through this without being spotted and without killing anybody.
He's mine.
Hehe. Which way is he facing? I don't know. The other way.
Alright, I've tapped into their comms. Head southeast and plant your C4 at the fueling station. We may need to go to plan B if things go south.
Jesus, Roach, that was... Oh my god, that was brutal. You didn't have to do him like that. I don't even know what that no rest for the weary one is for. It's for being a badass, I guess.
There's a truck coming. Stay out of sight.
Stay out of sight.
Nice shot. Roach, the fueling station is near the northeast corner of the runway.
Cap, I'm assassinating people. Thank you, the Blizzard.
I'll take this one.
Owned.
The truck's coming back.
I don't know where the truck is going, though.
Roach, search the northeast part of the runway for the fueling station.
They're getting close! Oh, there's like so many. Oh my god, I am surrounded. I am surrounded by gentlemen. There's a truck over there.
The truck's coming.
Hey, Pixel. I think I'm in the clear. Well, there are many here.
Roach, the fueling station is near the northeast corner of the runway. Take cover, they're onto you.
Fuck, we fucked up. Take cover, they're onto you. Death. Hey, fuck you, Ronald Reagan.
There's a truck coming, stay out of sight. There you go. Take cover, they're onto you.
What? Nah, we ain't going down like that. Mushka badushka! You held onto a frag grenade for too long, Mirakun.
Stay out of sight. Good shot.
Thanks, Cap. Figure out a better way around. I think I need to just go up here. That might be better. Yo, do a homie drop and get that guy for me again.
I'll take this one.
Thank you. Oh, drop catching on, yeah. It could.
Approach, search the northeast part of the runway for the fueling station.
What does it mean? I don't know, Pixel.
The truck's coming.
Our truck. Oh, monk ass, it is right here. We called it a baby monitor because you could also hear it. You could hear other players using it. You would hear the beeps. There are so many guys. If I kill one, they're all gonna notice. This mission is based. You're right, Comb.
Picking up large heat signatures near the tower. Could be BMPs. I'd avoid that area.
I don't know what a BMP is. Oh, down here is iconic for us. Oh, Grumpa. A weapon of mass destruction. Puddles if we were in Saving Private Ryan. But, they're Spibblings! And now they're all dead!
Approach, search the northeast part of the runway for the fueling station.
No, there's one left.
That BMP's got thermal sights. Get the hell out of there.
Who? Is there a guy up there?
Approach, the fueling station is near the northeast corner of the runway.
Oh, that guy probably. Oh yeah, that's a good army.
Take cover, they're onto you.
What bullshit? Oh, last stand.
Tango to your left. I'm seeing some activity on the runway. Looks like 20 plus foot moguls headed your way.
Woohoo! And then we all, yeah, we all woohoo. Well, so much for not being seen. C4. Place.
I'm headed for the hangar. Get there ASAP.
Okay. There's a Spec Ops version of this scenario where you have to plant 3 different C4. And that's a fun one. Puddles and Our War is just it's just a squad of emotes. A squad of living, breathing Saraki emotes. See, I told you it was iconic for us. Yo. And I only got caught once.
Took a scenic, eh? Let's go.
He's so cool. Goggles. Not gonna need those anymore. Yeah. Good kill. Gotta be careful back there. There were danger signs on that. Retrieve
Go
the
upstairs
ACS.
and look for the ACS module.
Okay. Every Steiner emote's going to Our War. Call of Duty Our World at Ski War. I'd play the fuck out of it. I'd buy the season pass. I'd buy the Call of Duty Our World at Ski War battle pass.
Get upstairs and look for the ACS module.
I'm looking for it. I think it's this, Miraccoon. Taken.
Roach, I've been compromised. Keep a low profile and hold your fire.
That's a lot of guys. Ah!
Roach, go to plan B.
King shit. I made you sweat there, Captain, didn't I?
We use the mix for cover and cross the tarmac to the southeast.
Roach, follow me. Let's go.
Bullets can't damage this vehicle, Miraccoon.
Head to the MiG. I'll cover you.
You can't say that. Hang on, I didn't clear out the guys behind us. They're shooting at me. Okay.
Head to the MiG. I'll cover you.
Oscar. Jueves. Captain, how'd you get all the way up there? Snowmobiles! This is like Resident Evil 5. Remember when the zombies ride motorcycles?
Alright, let's go.
Where are we going? I want uppies!
Cover me. I'm making a break for it.
I don't know what covering means. Whee! Oh, Jesus! Cover! 5-second fuses only last 3 seconds. I like that. Whee! Soap! 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 What a ridiculous game. Alright, I'm gonna need you to get like 4 guys here. Alright, he got some. What do you got there? You pick up an AK? Jesus. Oh, that was raw, guy.
Roach, take that snowmobile. Let's get the hell out of here.
How did you know he was gonna do that? We are playing on the hardest mode, Snack. Yes!
Exfil point is compromised. We're en route to the backup LZ using enemy transport. Meet us there. Over. Bravo 6, this is Kilo 6-1. Roger that. Out. More tangos to the rear. Just outrun them. Go! Go!
Woohoo!
Don't slow down. Keep moving or you're dead. Go! Go! Go!
Ah! They turned this one segment into 2 spec op missions. There's one where it's just like this, as normal, but there's another one that's like a time trial mode, and you gotta hit time gates for more time. It's pretty base, actually.
Bravo 6, we're at Bingo Fuel. What's your status? Over.
Bingo fuel!
Kilo 6-1, we're taking heavy fire, but we're almost there. Stand by.
Oh, we're getting fast. Whoa. Oh, fuck!
There's the chopper. Let's go. Bravo
That's
6,
usually where the
we
mission
have
ends.
visual. Get your ass on board. We're running on fumes here.
Running on fumes? I don't like the sound of that. Yo, squad. Cold shoulder. Sergeant Gary Roach Sanders. Black Diamond.
The rest of Task Force 141 brought in the ACS, Alan. 2 men took down an entire base. I ask much more from you now. Yesterday you were a soldier on the front lines, but today, front lines are history. Uniforms are relics. The war rages everywhere, and there will be casualties. This man, Makarov, is fighting his own war and he has no rules, no boundaries. He doesn't flinch at torture, human trafficking, or genocide. He's not loyal to a flag or a country or any set of ideals. He trades blood for money. He's your new best friend. You don't want to know what it's cost already to put you next to him. It will cost you a piece of yourself. It will cost nothing compared to everything you'll save.
No Russian. Day 3. Private First Class Joseph Allen, aka Alexei Borodin. Zakhaev International Airport. Moscow, Russia.
Remember, no Russian.
Let's go.
Makarov probably doesn't have a heart of gold. And remember, no Russian. We are in Russia. We're in Zakhaev International Airport. That was the bad guy from the first game. They named an airport after him.
Check your weapons and ammo.
I've waited a long time for this.
Haven't we all?
Makarov is Russian. Yo, Terminal, goated multiplayer map, by the way.
This way. Let's go.
No intel on this mission, by the way.
Go. Группе 4. Следить за вторым терминалом. Террористы могут пройти через подземный туннель. Прием. FSB, take them out.
The riot shields! Guys, they put riot shields in the multiplayer too. Iconic. You could do some you could do some fun shit with the riot shield. We love to my friends and I, we love to, like, we would play Search and Destroy, which is like a one life kind of, one team captures a bomb, the other team defends it. We would love to post up in the back when we were the ones who had to plant the bomb. That's the only time you could do it, because you kind of had the power. We would post up in the back with riot shields, and we would set up what we referred to as super claymores, which is basically you put a claymore down and then you throw a piece of C4 in front of it, so it just makes a gigantic, like, explosion. Like, if it goes off, it's a big boom. And we would post up in the back, and of course you could do that with a riot shield and one-man army, and you could set up 2 or 3 of those per person, and we would just sit in the back and wait for people to come get us, and then there would just be 4 guys sitting in the corner, like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? The riot shields were also just not always very effective. You could just run right up on them and kind of get them. You could melee people, but it took 2 hits. Where the knife was a 1 hit. You would walk up to people and just go whop, whop.
Let's go.
шевелитесь. Get in. We sent a strong message to this attack, Makarov.
That was no message.
Ah!
This is a message.
The Americans thought he could deceive us. When they find that body, all of Russia will cry for war.
And remember, no Russian. Status, KIA.
The Russians ain't gonna let this massacre go unanswered. It's gonna get bloody.
Ghost!
Too right, mate. Now in the eyes of the world, they're the victims. No one's gonna say a word when the Russians club every American they can reach.
Makarov was one move ahead. Now he's left thousands of bodies at the feet of an American.
We're the only ones who know it was Makarov's op. Our credibility died with Allen. We need proof.
Follow the shell. Alejandro Rojas.
Never heard of him, sir.
You know him as Alex the Red. He supplied the assault.
One bullet to unleash the fury of a whole nation. Which means that
he's our ticket to Makarov.
So here's the thing that people never talk about with No Russian, is that it was approved by an American general, an American fucking general. Takedown, day 4. Rio de Janeiro, Brazil.
Copy. Any sign of Rojas' right-hand man?
negative. They've stopped twice already, no sign of him. Wait, they stopped again. Stand by. Got a positive ID. Whoever these guys are, they're not happy to
Anyway,
see
we got fucking owned.
Ghost, we have a situation here.
Ghost?
Get down, get down!
No! Merlin!
Ghost, let's go, let's go! Ghost, a driver's dead. We're on foot. Meet us at the Hotel Rio and cut him off if you can.
Puts an ACOG site in the middle of the street. Yo, the M10! Captain, wait up! He could have stopped that at any time, but no, that wasn't part of the op. If you try to shoot Makarov there in that segment, you get penalized. No, mission failed.
Roach, take the shot. Go for his leg.
Oops.
Roach, let's go, let's go! Ghost, a driver's dead. We're on foot. Meet us at the Hotel Rio and cut him off if you can. Roger, I'm on my way.
Guys, Ghost is raw, by the way. If you don't know who Ghost is, he's fucking king shit.
He went into the alley.
Yo, good tactical slide, Cap! There he is, Ghost! Well, that was unideal.
Roach, take the shot. Go for his leg.
Got him.
He's down.
There he is. King, 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 king.
Roach, this is gonna take some time. Go with Meat and Royce and check out the favela for any signs of Rojas. That's where this guy is headed.
Let's go.
I'm sure he's okay. They literally made COD Ghost because he looked cool. He's just a guy with a ghost like mask on. He's just, like, that's all. Yo, Meat and Royce, basically.
Get these civvies out of here.
Roger that.
He also has the same voice actor as Gaz from the first game, which was led to a lot of I'm a Pulse Lassie! I'm here to kill you all! Did that work? Was that your strat there, Meat? So there was a lot of speculation, like, is Gaz from COD 4 Ghost in Modern Warfare 2? No, he just has the same voice actor. Doing the same exact voice. His own. But he is raw. He is king shit. I'm glad they brought it back. There's an iconic Spec Ops mission in this favela area where you have to kill like 10 or 12 Juggernaut enemies, which are these big fuck you guys in body armor that take a fuckload of shots to take down. Back in there. He's a raw voice actor. He's just a good sounding man. Yo, the M10, this was my shotgun of choice in Search and Destroy. My Search and Destroy class, TAR 21 silenced with an M10 foregrip secondary. Hopefully we'll pick up a TAR at some point. The TAR was like, it was a really strong weapon. So I didn't mind putting a silencer on it because it was like already good. Not that silencers decrease the power of the gun, but it does decrease range. But the M10 was just based. Not the best shotgun, like third tier, like third best shotgun kinda, but I like to use it as my breaching shotgun. The M10 is kind of halfway between the SPAS. Oops. Ouch! Me! Kind of halfway between the SPAS and the AA-12, or the A whatever the full auto. Because you could kind of, it wasn't pump action like the SPAS. But it wasn't full auto, so you just had a good. You just had good control of it.
Let me know if you see him.
Listen, the most Sizz core actions can be traced back to this video game. There's a direct correlation of my habits to what you would call Sizz core today. The base thing about Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer is that despite there being some very overpowered things, everything was viable. Everything was viable in my opinion. You could use anything effectively. Modern Warfare 2 had a base thing where you could dual wield almost every single primary weapon SMG. And like that, you could do that. Like you could use two of the worst SMG in the game, which would arguably be the Vector, and run around with dual wield primary SMGs, and you could do well. Oops, sorry, Royce. Got a bad habit of that. Yeah, that's why it was goated. It's because it was just fucking insane enough to work. They patched the most game-breaking glitches, like the elevator glitch. There were some maps where you could get in a certain spot and like do a weird trick, and you would just like, you would go, whoop, and then when you uncrouched, you would just rise straight up, and you'd be like way up on top of the map, and nobody could get you, and you could just smite people from on top of the map. That was called the elevator glitch. They patched that shit eventually. They patched the most broken shit. Fuck! And they left the rest to play with. They patched the Model 1887s akimbo. Two lever action shotguns you could dual wield. That when dual wielded you had like infinite range. And you could snipe people. They nerfed those a bit. Never nerf, yeah. Just make everything fun. I know, and if you watch, I know Snack does. If you watch the Act Man, if you watch a lot of his like his Halo reviews, he always talks about like the sandbox of like guns and weaponry in those games. And that is, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 has the best sandbox of tools and weapons and shit you can do in the series. I had put so much time into the game that this game also introduced the kind of the like titles and emblems. You could have like a little player card, and you put a little. You do challenges, and you unlock a little emblem and like a title card that usually just said some things and like a cool design on it, and you could customize that. So there were challenges for a whole shit ton of different things, but there was one for just like getting kills with all the different weapons. And so I had the 500 kill challenge completed with every single weapon in the entire game. I had used every weapon in the multiplayer enough to have gotten 500 kills with it in multiplayer. Term the Bungie devs made up? I believe it. Wherever it comes from, it's apt. It's a very good descriptor when just talking about like fun things for the players. One of the things they never patched, and there was no real way to patch it. There was a piece of tactical equipment. So like instead of a flashbang or a smoke grenade, you could have this, and it's called the Tactical Insertion. And what it allowed you to do was you put it down. Oh, chicken for us! You put that thing down, and if it didn't get like destroyed, that's where you would spawn next time. Next time you died, you would spawn wherever that was. Very cool concept, great idea for a thing. Some very cool like effective uses. You can use it in like capture the flag and stuff, and like objective game modes. But they did not think that piece of equipment out at all, because all people used it for was boosting. You could get two guys who knew each other and like get into a free-for-all lobby, and you could find the most fucking jank corner nobody ever goes to, and you could just boost. Give the chicken and I'll give him an RES. And so you could just cheat. So if you're playing free-for-all, sometimes you might just notice one guy killing the same guy a whole bunch of times with a headshot every single time. And that's how you knew they were boosters. Hey, chicken, our yes. This is an our yes. What the fuck? Our yes. King shit. So sometimes you had to go booster hunting. That was always fun. And just ruin their day. Royce! I'm coming, gamer!
Roach, we've got Rojas's location. He's headed west along the upper levels of the favela.
Aye, Captain.
I'm doubling back on our side. Keep going and cut him off up top. Backup. You're gonna have to do this on your own. Good luck.
Captain, I'm not ready! Ouch! Ah! Hey, that was cool foreshadowing. They give you the dog jump scare and then they come get you. Hi, doggies. I think we're clear.
Roach, this is their territory going well. Keep an eye open for ambush positions and check your corners.
Doors and corners. Go into a room too fast, kid. And the room eats you. They never patched. They never patched the fully automatic fouls people could get with modded controllers. Because how are you gonna patch something like that? The thing about Modern Warfare 2 is that like shortly after release, there was a big legal dispute between like the two head guys. Is it the same dog? I think it is the same dog. Between like the two head guys and Activision. Oh, and I'm totally blanking on their names. But like the two head guys of Infinity Ward and like a bunch of other people got embroiled in some legal battle. I don't remember it all off the top of my head of exactly what it was about. But those guys would later go on to form Respawn Entertainment and make Titanfall. And I know Titanfall 2 at least was very well received. I know that's like, you hear people talk about Titanfall 2 and they're like, damn, I guess the game's good, I don't know. I played a little bit of Titanfall, it was alright. Oh, that's Civvy, sorry. This nade is gonna blow up. Okay, we're good. Yeah, huge L for Activision. But so like those guys left, and then there was just like nobody left on staff. There was like nobody to fix the game was the issue. They got like no money to do patches. Because patching a game costs money, right? And despite Modern Warfare 2 being the best selling video game of all time when it came out, or at least the fastest selling video game of all time, where am I getting shot from? They just like they wouldn't allow them to like fix the game. Yeah, I played a little bit of the Titanfall multiplayer. It was fun. Where? Who? Yo, Deagle Akimbo? This is the most unnecessary thing in the world. Is the Desert Eagle Akimbo. This thing, one of these, the recoil on this thing is already insane. Two of these? Here's what you do with them. And maybe get a kill. If you don't know what a Desert Eagle is, it is a 50 caliber pistol. 50 cal is what sniper rifles fire. The recoil on a Desert Eagle in real life is absolutely gangsta. Is absolutely insane. Imagine two-handing this. Just like watch, I'm not gonna touch the control, I'm just gonna spam the fire button, like. Just like look how far, like I started out here and ended up here. This guy was dual wielding them. This guy on the ground, he was dual wielding them. So yeah, some shit just never got fixed. Some just broken things never got fixed. Like some weapons, their silencers just not working. A few other things that were just like glitched and bugged. There was one pistol, I believe it was the USP. If you did USP Akimbo, the knife animation on it was really janky looking. I don't know if it was like any better factually, but it was just really janky looking and fun. Hey, I'm intercepting a guy, by the way. I don't really know what's going on. I know what's going on, but like I don't know what's going on. In a Brazilian back alley. Thank you, Ghost. Ouch, Ghost! Tracers work both ways. U.S. Army Ordnance. Hey, where are we gonna be? Alright, that's it. So the other thing you gotta know. Another iconic aspect. Oh, here's one thing that did get patched, actually. So, there are multiple equations to this. So there was a perk called Commando, which drastically increased the range of your knife melee. Or maybe that was just the pro version. One version of the perk increased your melee, and the pro version also added no fall damage. I believe it was in that order. But you put Commando on, and you could knife lunge for days. I could be here sprinting at a guy and knife and get a guy all the way over by those stairs. You could definitely find some compilations of insane Commando lunge. But there was a thing you could do. Oh, this one does have throwing. This game introduced the throwing knife, Mirakun. But there was a thing you could do. If you got a 4 kill streak, you could earn a care package if you set that up as your weapon or your kill streak or whatever. And when you get a care package, you pull out a little smoke grenade, and you throw the smoke grenade down, and then a helicopter comes in and drops your care package, which is like a random kill streak. But for whatever reason, early on in the game, when you held out the care package smoke marker, you would move incredibly fast, like much faster than you ever could normally. So you could sprint around the map at high speeds and Commando lunge people for days. And like, if you were good at it and you could get around, you were unstoppable. The helicopter gives you the homie drop, correct? I got noob tubes on this, right, kid? Yeah, I do. Yeah, it also introduced the throwing knife, which was just instead of your grenade, you got one throwing knife that you could throw, and it was an insta-kill if you hit it. But it was difficult. So, of course, people immediately started doing trick shots using them. .360 no-scopes into a throwing knife cross-map. Insane shit. You ever want to hear 11-year-olds screaming? Just go watch a throwing knife final kill compilation. Where people would stand in the back of the map, look straight up, and toss it and hope. This could be fun. Get a weapon kit. Damn it! Quickscoping did not start with COD, or with Modern Warfare 2. It was definitely like a COD 4 thing. But it was definitely at its peak in Modern Warfare 2. Shout out to the intervention. Here? They can't get you if you don't get hit, Mirakun. Yo, Hamilton Fish? They put him in. Throwing knives were fun for custom private games, where you could play. I like playing dodgeball, where it was basically just throwing knives only, and you run around and just trying to throw and knife people. Of course, there was no way to officially set that up, so it was just kind of an honor system. Like, okay, you're not allowed to shoot. We're only allowed to use throwing knives. And at least with my friends, it always eventually devolved into just, all right, well, this person shot, so now I'm gonna shoot. Tsunami Nami, that would be based. I need a gun. Granada! Michael Myers was an iconic game to play. Fuck! That would be insane. What if I had done that? What if just one of these randomly was Natsuno and never called attention to it, just hoped you guys would notice? That guy up in there? This is a tough encounter. These fucking favelas. There are guys everywhere. Ghost. What were these guys doing here? Who's throwing nades? Kit! Yo, you did watch the World of Warcraft video? Based. God, I wish they had a World of War remaster campaign remaster. I'll play the fuck out of that on here. Mira, who was in war, by the way, is always the funniest aspect. Whenever Natsuno's talking to him about war or anything. In World War II. He became so that felt like an us bit. That felt like a bit where like, well, yeah, you're gonna get patriotic for Russia. But he's also so goddamn right. You play that game and you forget that, oh yeah, Russia was also kind of like the bad guy. They were just our bad guy. They were just our friend. They were the enemy of our enemy. My shotty back. Just testing the waters, Kit. No. I don't know where is this guy that I'm hearing, by the way? He's still making his way downtown. Ooh, some intel for us. Is that two? Two on this. There's four. Oh fuck! Yo, the Dragonov. Remember when we were playing Resident Evil 5 Snack and I was like, yeah, it's a Dragonov. Look, it's a Dragonov sniper rifle for you. And you were like, our what? It's a Dragonov. The Dragonov, which was not in multiplayer, by the way. This was only in the campaign. That was the episode where we start out by talking about how the next place we needed to go looked crockish. Be dragging this knob across your face. Yeah, you probably said something like that too. Captain, I'm on veteran. Hold on. And he goes, oh, you're on veteran. All right, I remember that. Inspect. I gotta reload. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. He was waiting for me. Rumsfeld! Fuck you, Donald Rumsfeld. Yo, here? Alright, not bad. they got anything in that fridge? Nah, I don't think so. Hold on, let me try something. Nah, they got nothing in there. Give me my shotty back. Oh, owned. We learned in this timeline. Yo, how are yes, homie. No. It was our fucking trap. There's nothing in here. There's nothing but a homie in here. Yo, was that it? Yo, the Ranger! The sawed-off double-barrel shotgun. You can't aim this thing up sights because the left trigger is your left barrel. Right trigger is your right barrel. So you can drop them both at once on a guy. You could get these things, dual wield, and my friend would always call them reindeer feet. Yo, there he is! We need him alive. Don't shoot. Okay. Working on it, Captain. Still playing on veteran. What's up here? Ah! You know what's weird? I never got into Gears. Owned a 360 for years. Never got into Gears, Miracun. It's like the one part of my, like, the Xbox catalog I never got into for whatever reason. None of my friends played it, and I just never really had an interest. It did seem fun, like the horde modes and stuff. Ouch! Ouch! From where? Fuck, hold on. Time out. Gotta reload. I would love to play Gears of War. I'd love to give it a try, though. If it were on anything. Can you even play Gears of War on PC? Like... Is it on anything? Did they ever release like a Gears of War collection ever? Like even just for Xbox later on? Like what the fuck happened to Gears of War? Did that other game ever come out? Was that like 4 or 5? Did that game ever come out? The one where you like play as a girl? Ouch, no, back in the hole. No. You do a bayonet charge? That's based. That's raw. Remember there was like an E3 a few years ago where they were like, and we have 3 new Gears of War games. There was like the Funko Pop looking one. There was like a Tactics one, and then there was like that brand new one. Did any of those ever come out? I don't remember hearing anything about them. What happened? What happened to Gears of War? Did it finish? Did it just not sell well? Am I just not paying attention enough? Listen, if you're not pissing off your friends because you're running some dumb bullshit in a game, are you even playing it, kinda? From where? That's not a man, that was a cryptid. Snack, I would love to play Gears of War with you, if it were possible. That sounds like fun as fuck. I love a good horde mode. I think I'm safe here. Oh, there's men up here. Yeah, exactly. How would we ever? From where? You again? Get that cryptid out of here. Guess think I can spin jump around it. Yep. No, 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 no! Safe, safe, safe! Ah, Jesus! No fair. I don't have an RPG. That's dead. That's death. Okay, because I can't get up there. What was that man doing in there? Motorcycle!
No, he's not! Okay, we got eyes on Rohan. Wait! Nice! Break it to the right again. Roach! You see him? Shoot him! I need him unharmed!
We need him unharmed, gamers.
Don't let him double back! Roach, headed your way! Go, go!
We are in a dire way on ammo. Yo, man, Uzi's akimbo? Done. Now the Uzi akimbo, if you're gonna use the Uzi, you use it akimbo, kinda. The Uzi sucked otherwise. Yo, king shit.
Front runner, this is Bravo 6.
Here he is,
We've got the
king.
package. I repeat, we have got the package.
Command, ready for dust off.
Red.
Send the chopper. Coordinates to
Red
follow.
means villain.
Bollocks. The skies are clear. Send the chopper now. Command's got their head up their ass. We're on our own.
No. Tag him and bag him. Uzis are poopy. No, that's the end of that mission? I thought there was another part to that. Oh, well, I know there is more, but I guess we can do it later. Yo, Private James Ramirez! Remember when I said that that was the squad earlier? I lied.
Bravo, we're reading 70 bogeys in your sector. Please verify.
Ramirez is the squad.
Very funny, Station. That's a big negative, over.
Yeah, might be a glitch in one of the ACS modules.
San Bravo, be advised, running diagnostics to scan for malfunction.
The skies are clear, Station. You've got yourself some phantom dots. Over.
Zulu X-Ray 6, signs in your sector of some 100 bogeys. Please advise.
Negatory, Station. Scope is clear.
Monka S.
Solar interference, heavy sunspot activity today.
Sierra Delta, we may have a minor ACS fault here. Do you have anything on your scope?
Everywhere!
Sierra Delta, repeat.
I'm looking at fighter jets over I-95! How the hell did they get through?
Stand by, attempting to contact the nearest unit in that sector.
I read you. This is 1st Battalion 75th Ranger Regiment. Sergeant Foley, acting commander of Hunter 2-1. Do you copy? Over.
All stations be advised. Satellite surveillance has been disabled. SOSUS and paid pause arrays are inoperative at this time.
Northeastern Virginia, USA. Private James Ramirez. Wolverines!
Requesting air support. Over. Hunter 2-1, all air support is already engaged. Additional ground support is en route to your position, but has encountered heavy resistance.
That's
Over.
funny, Snake.
Roger that, Overlord. Be advised, we have encountered enemy armor and are proceeding on foot. Over.
Overlord copies all. Good luck. Out.
I don't know, but this level could very well be based on an actual real life town.
Pretty much, Corporal.
Pretty much, Corporal.
I got a fix on Raptor. 300 meters to the east. Hold your fire. Don't engage that BTR. They haven't acquired us. Hang right. Stay behind it.
This is a very cool level also. Jesus.
That's where Raptor went down.
We're spotted. Ramirez, use your smoke grenade. Done, Morgan, cover him. Throw a smoke grenade on that BTR. Well down.
Use the cover of the smoke to run past the BTR into the alley.
Yikes!
Ramirez, come to the alley.
Yo, Sergeant Foley shouting for Ramirez, by the way, is iconic. This mission is so cool because, like, in a shooter, here we are in fucking America. I know shooters are fucking everywhere and everything these days. But like COD 4 Modern Warfare, like that was like a revolutionary game. There hadn't really been a shooter like that before. And now here we are, the sequel, where, okay, same thing. How do we push the mold? Well, what if Russia invaded the USA? And here we are in fucking rural Virginia. Fighting Russia. Yo, this is the tar, by the way. This was my shit. What happened to my scar? Give me the scar too, though. This was my search gun. We gotta save Zabrag Burger. There's a Zabrag Burger in this game. Yo, the ACOG! Oh, that's not the Mars site. Boo! Bad remaster! For whatever reason, the TAR-21, if you put the ACOG on it, it got like a unique site called the Mars site. Or maybe that was a holographic that it did that. It's another example of like a gun getting a weird custom looking thing in multiplayer. There was one LMG where you put FMJ on, and for whatever reason, it would refer to it as explosive rounds, which is just raw. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't function any differently than any other weapon with FMJ. But it was always a funny thing, because it was a very underutilized gun. So if you put that on, like, people would pick it up and be like, what the fuck? Explosive rounds? Oh my god, we got snacked just like that. Oops. I think that was a squad mate. Is there any weapon with FMK? No. Grab that intel. Here we are in Wawa. And there it is. The Bragg Burger.
On me! Go! 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 Check your fire! Check your fire! Friendly's at 1 o'clock in the Tanner Brown building.
Hostile in the Burger Town parking lot.
Team, don't engage that BTR. Our objective is the crash site.
Yo, this crash site is iconic. There was a Spec Ops mission where you had to defend 5 waves in this very map, and on veteran difficulty, the best place to hide was you could get in this helicopter.
Give me a sit rep. Where's Raptor? We moved you to the meat locker. Still unconscious. You got a medic?
You could just the strat, you would sit in here and just bait enemies to walking in this tunnel. And that was what you did, and it was the most intense shit ever. I don't know how they had intended you to do the mission otherwise, but you just sat in that helicopter. They invaded during Hoagie Fest. Yo, thank you, Ralph Waldo Emerson. Anyway, let's go into Nate's here.
Give me a sit rep. Where's Raptor? We moved you to the meat locker. It's practically bulletproof. What's his status? He's still unconscious. You got a medic? Focus up. Check it out. What else? We got a supply drop on the roof with an M5 sentry
Woo!
gun.
Not
Ramirez,
bad.
get to the roof and check out the supply drop.
Okay. Yo, Corporal Sandler? Adam?
What about edited weapons? Air support. We're all out. Roger that.
Heads up, ladies. We got trucks to the south.
This game also introduced thermal scopes.
He's coming from the south.
Also available in multiplayer.
Squad, this is Hunter 2-1 actual. Switch to thermal optics if you got them.
Claymores. Not the Del Taco! Anyway, the cutscene before this mission, where they're like, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see shit coming in. And you're just like, there's fucking guys. They're coming, dude. They're coming. What do you mean you don't see anything? Like, that's fucking Monka-esque.
Contact to the north.
Team, we got contact to the north.
No, you don't use a thermal in that.
They're laying down smoke screen to the north. Roger. Switch to thermal if you got it.
Hostiles on the roof. Inside our perimeter.
Yeah, so when you're in the AC-130, that has thermal vision, but not like on a gun. Ooh, this is cool. So now we can pick up the sentry gun. Ouch! And hopefully not get shot in the back.
Incoming, north side.
Roger that.
Contact to the north.
Team, we got contact to the
Oh,
north.
this is a much more unique animation. It used to be much more janky. You would just like you would walk up to it, press square, and then just run around with it. There was no pickup animation.
Roger. Switch to thermal if you got it.
Shin, iconic. We're quick scoping. This is the quick scope king weapon. Got him. He's still got it. I was never very good at quick scoping.
Tango's on the roof behind us.
Oh, what the fuck? How'd they get up here? Thank you, auto aim. Doing a lot of work here for me. You see, you got the quick scope. You got the YY. You got the 360. Now we can put them all together. Oh, you also got the jump shot. You got a jump shot 360, quick scope YY. Get off the roof, or what? I knew people who, I'm going. I knew people who found out the dead center of their screen, and put a black, like, taped a black dot onto the front of their TV screen, so that they always knew where dead center was, so that they could snipe people. Ooh, Predator drone. Inspect. Stop showing off tech! See, now I gotta get back over there. There were some maps where you could, from your spawn, get a line of sight right into the enemy's spawn, and if you were good, you could just murk whole teams on SND. If you weren't careful, if you didn't know, you could just get dropped cross map right at the start if you went out a certain way. Why didn't we grab the thing while we were over at Wawa? Come on, guys. Now I gotta go. Oh! Fair. Ouch. That BTS has spotted you. BTS went to the White House today. Did you guys see that shit? I don't know what they were talking about, but they were there. Smoke grenade Steiner? There you go. Dead as fuck. Get to the Chickies and Pete's! Oscar Hueves, Granada! Guys, Steiners! Did you see Private Fuckwad coming in? Acting like he'd cleared the place? You can make a throne of bayonets, but you can't sit on it for long. George R.R. Martin would beg to disagree, Mirka. Look, here he comes! Private Fortnite, you getting him? UAV stands for Unmanned Aerial Vehicle.
Ramirez, neutralize that enemy armor.
Yo, this is iconic. Not the Burger Town!
Good effect on target. That's a kill. One more to go.
You can make a throne of bayonets, but Bayonetta, please sit on my face. Agreed. This is in like every Call of Duty now, but the Predator drone was so fucking cool back in the day. You get to just control this missile. And that was a skill. That's a kill streak you could get in multiplayer. Ooh, this could be good for me. The M240. They're inside the Frag burger! My squad ain't shit. The thing about the old Call of Duty games was that it really felt like they designed a campaign and then figured out multiplayer later. Whereas a couple games from now, there was just a shift, and it felt like, okay, they were designing the multiplayer first and then figuring out what to build the campaign with.
Enemy fast movers! Take cover!
Jesus!
You an asshole, you still there? Roger that. Everyone listen up. New plan. Ramirez, take your team and secure the Burger Town. We're gonna move Raptor over there. This location has been compromised. Everyone else, listen up. We're moving Raptor ASAP. Stack up by the south entrance of Nate's. We need to get the hell out of this building before those fast movers make another pass.
Who's Raptor, by the way? Who are we doing this for? Just must be some wounded guy. A lot of the later Call of Duties, especially the Treyarch made Black Ops ones, and for a while, a lot of people were like, yes, this is what I want in a Treyarch multiplayer map. It's this 3-lane design shit, where it's like, okay, here's the map. We're gonna tell you how you should play it. There are 3 lanes. You can either go in this lane, or this lane. The lanes don't intersect. They're lanes for you, and there are 3 of them. And I fucking hate that shit. The Modern Warfare 2 maps were fucking goated because they were naturally designed. They just felt like big spaces, and they were like, okay, here's the space. And then the players decided, okay, this is the meta. These are the areas to go in. This is the good spot. This is where everybody's gonna want power control. Just felt like so much better. Yeah, this ain't League of fucking Legends. Get that lane shit out of here. What we got in Taco Tuesday? Snack, you in here? Snack!
Ramirez, we still got hostiles near the Burger Town. We need to move.
Snack's not at the Taco Bell. Clear, clear, clear! Yeah, a cool map with fun places to go. Not a fucking designed for you map. And people don't get that. People don't get that, Mirakun. I'm ski chilly in here. Nice 9, Mirakun. Yo, the PP-2000! This gun sucks ass. This dinky little machine pistol. This thing sucked. Oh, whoops. I was trying to inspect. Ah!
Squad, be advised.
Yo, the Striker, COD, or Resident Evil 4. This thing was like lowest of tier shotguns in Modern Warfare 2, but then they put it back in Modern Warfare 3 and it was top tier.
On 3. 1.
I'm missing all the action. What's happening?
Go, go, go!
Yo, they're getting them. Go, 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 go!
Tango down.
Is that a good guy? Ouch! Protect me!
I've made it to the Burgertown meat locker. Raptor is inside and secure. The door is shut. You guys keep Ivan out. Friendly convoy is Oscar Mike.
I'm gonna use my Predator drone, Mirakun. Yo, also they're remaking Modern Warfare 2, by the way. Just like they remade Modern Warfare. There's a new Modern Warfare 2 coming out this year. They've already released a teaser trailer that is named like Soap and Ghost, I'm pretty sure. Ramirez, do everything! Is an iconic meme for this game. It's a retelling. I still haven't played the 2019 Modern Warfare. I really should. It looks really good. I think it's stupid as fuck that they're just like, yep, Modern Warfare.
15+ enemy foot mobiles approaching north of your location. Over.
Like, oh, you're not gonna like come up with a new title or anything? No subtitle? Nah, just Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2 again. Oh, that's a lot of men.
10+ KIAs. Good hit. Good hit.
Ramirez! We will be hearing it a lot. For Burger Town! For Sabrag Burger!
Kills. Nice work, Hunter 2-1. Hunter 2-1, 15+ tangos approaching near the diner to the west. Over.
Yo, I got him! Did you see that red hit marker? That means I killed someone. Yo, did you guys see that? I'm gonna hit him with another YY. Oh, Jesus, okay, hold on. I got a 5 kill streak.
Oh man, that's at least 10 more confirms, Hunter 2-1. Good shooting.
I wish Overlord would be like, oh, that was raw. 10 more KIAs.
15+ enemy foot mobiles approaching north of your location. Over.
There are 15 enemies! The Fuka Overlord mod. Ouch! What the fuck?
Someone just took out our Predator!
No!
The Predator is offline! I repeat, the Predator is offline!
Oh, now we're in trouble. They shut down my 5 kill streaks. Doesn't matter how many shots it takes as long as it looks cool when you get them. Whew! That one came whizzing by my face. I Luffy dodged that one. Too slow, bitch. Frag out. We'll get him. Gray car? There's a lot of gray cars. Ouch! They won't be able to see us now. There it goes, Jesus.
Hunter 2-1, this is Overlord. We got a visual on a pair of enemy attack helicopters
Heck, helicopters. Well, they can't see us now with the smoke.
Take down that helicopter. Go! The UAV is offline.
No.
Team, I saw a Stinger missile in that diner to the west.
Stinger missile. I like the sound of that. Yes. Who put the intel in the garbage? Ah! Oh, that's my guy. I'm getting so fucking owned. Ramirez, good work out there, but you shot like 3 of your squad mates. Yo, we got Augs here? No, it's a tar. I want to use the Al-Kabar. Ramirez! Believe it or not, you could get the striker with extended mags. I'm going for it, kid. They can't get me if I get there before they do.
Solid copy, Overlord. Team, take down that helicopter. Go!
If you run with your head down, your hitbox is smaller.
Team,
To the Wawa!
Stinger missile in that diner to the west.
Fuck, it's not in the Wawa. Why didn't we get this earlier? Stinger. The Stinger missile is fun because it's a lock-on only rocket launcher. But sometimes if you like when you would try to blow up certain helicopters, there would, like, flares would come out, and the missile would fly off elsewhere. And sometimes it could fly back down and get a kill. And it was always wacky.
That heli is down.
Woohoo! Hey, can I have my shotty back? Hee.
Hunter 2-1, be advised, multiple enemy foot mobiles have been sighted near the taco joint, over.
No, snack. They're getting the Taco Bell!
From Goliath 1, you've got an enemy helicopter loaded for bear approaching your area. Over.
Loaded for bears?
Enemy gunship coming in hot! The second helo just showed up. Take it down! Team, I saw a couple of Stingers on the roof of Nate.
Excuse me, Private Fortnite. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Ouch! Get that red paint off my screen. Nice. What happened to my shot there?
That heli is down. The Predator drone is offline.
No! Yo, Sergeant Thorogood Marshall?
The convoy's here. Everyone on me.
Yo, convoy!
Let's go! Let's go!
See, this is a fun mission. It's just like there surprisingly isn't a multiplayer map based on this like big sandbox area, but it would have been really cool.
Ramirez, we gotta get back to the convoy. Let's go!
Oh Jesus! Oh my God, they got owned. Oh no! Ow! Don't get mad. Get even. Don't get mad. Get even. I'm Robert Kennedy. I'm not dead yet. I don't know why he sounds like that. Alright, then we're gonna... Snack! No man left behind! I'm getting you out of the Taco Bell! Fuck, he barricaded himself in.
The convoy's here. Everyone on me. We get the hell out of here. Let's go! Let's go!
Snack! Snack! He must have got out.
Ramirez, the
Ouch.
Ramirez, we gotta get back to the convoy. Let's go. Hunter 2-1, this is over.
Shopping cart.
Sit rep over. Overlord.
Squad, squad, squad.
Be advised. Precious cargo is secure. Repeat. Precious cargo is secure.
I'm not really sure who we're securing here, but we got him.
Good job. Now. Squad, we still got 2,000 civvies in Arcadia. If you got a family there, it's your lucky day. We're gonna go save their lives.
Woohoo! Royale with cheese. Back to the 141. Sergeant Gary Roach Sanderson.
We're sorry. All lines are busy at the moment. Please hang up and try your call again later.
I can't get anyone on the home.
War has been drawn to the shores of the United States.
Troops already stretched to the breaking point. Scattered all over the world.
The Russians must have copied the ACS module. Got the key to every lock in America.
And they're killing 1,000 Americans for every dead civilian in Moscow. Looks like we're all out of friends.
Have been harassed or denied.
I know a guy. Let's find a payphone.
Nikolai!
Still exist.
All we got out of Rojas is that the only guy Makarov hates worse than Americans is locked up in a gulag.
Ooh.
That's all we've got. If this con's the bait to catch that psychopath, let's hang him from a tree.
We gotta get out of Brazil. The Hornet's Nest, day 4.
Sir, the militia's closing in. Almost 200 of them, front and back.
We're gonna have to fight our way to
Jesus.
the LZ. Let's go.
Fucking got him.
Streets will take care of them.
Works for me.
Yo, the hump. Who puts an ACOG on an hump?
To the top of the favela, surrounded by militia. Bring the chopper to the market. Do you copy? Over.
Okay, my friend, I am on the way.
Nikolai was from the first game. It was from Modern Warfare 1. He was the guy we rescued. Woohoo! I talked about the ump earlier, but this was the weapon. This was like this is the overpowered SMG of the game. A staple of the series back in the day, and probably still to this day. I don't really know. I don't follow the meta. This gun was powerful and accurate. This is an SMG. Here I am sniping these guys, kinda. I imagine you know the My Hero bit where it's young Deku and his mom and he's playing as All Might and she's like, Tasukete, save me, and then he steps in and he goes like, I'm here, and it's Kyuta. I imagine that snack under the Taco Bell table in war-torn Virginia. Tasukete, save me, sis. And he's in there. Hey, this is gonna be the last mission we're gonna do tonight.
Friend, I am on the way.
Everyone get ready. Lock and load. We're getting into the helicopter. Head through the gate to the market. Through!
Target, you're 3 o'clock! Contact! Fort mobiles on the rooftops, closing his bar from the south!
Tango's moving in law from the southeast.
On the left.
Damn it! I need a different gun. The ump is good, but like I need something else.
Okay, my friend, I am on the way.
Everyone get ready. Lock and load.
I remember it was such. There was so my friends and I, we always called it the UMP. It was always like oh, they're using a damn UMP, or like, oh, that guy's got a UMP. Watch out, you know, it's a really good gun. And then we befriended this other guy, and started playing with him. And this is the same guy who called the dual sold-off shotties the reindeer feet. Same guy. But then he would always be like, oh, they're using the ump. And I just remember like, the ump. It was like culture shock that like it was that this person referred to it as something else. It's like, what do you mean the ump? Like the UMP? Ouch! And then, so then now I kind of just go between. Now it's again, it's the ump, the UMP. Like I kind of shifted. But it was just I'd never heard of it referred to that like that. There's a guy there or what? Technical, it's just an F-150, dude. It's not that cool. No, roadie! Woo! Jesus. Behind? Oh. If the wings are traveling faster than the fuselage, it's probably a helicopter. Oh, no checkpoints yet. I forgot that this was a mission. I forgot that there was 2 missions in Brazil. I thought it was all one. I'm sticking down here with Ghost. Ghost and I are homies. I had the Modern Warfare 2 official strategy guide, which was produced. It must have been produced. Like all the information on like the campaign and stuff was good, but there was information on there was like because there was a bit kind of in the second half of the book or whatever that was multiplayer tips. And it must have been printed like before a final release of the game or something, because there was some iconically contradictory information in there. There was info, there was stuff about like all the maps and stuff, and that was all good, but there was stuff that was like, okay, and like here's a recommended class to use for this map. And one of them was like, okay, you're gonna want to use the Rangers, and you give it a Kimbo and the FMJ attachments. Or something like that, and that was just not something you could do in the game. Or there was one build that was like, okay, use the one-man army perk, and for your secondary, use this shotgun, and that was just not something you could do. Eee, teddy bear. Yeah, that was slick. And other shit. There was like some screenshots in there of like UI and stuff that was just not final build. It was very weird. Thank you, Ghost. Ouch! Yo, what happened to Royce and Meat? Are they okay? Guys, I am excited to stream tomorrow as well. We're doing 2 new games this week for us. Doesn't always, so it's a rare occasion for that to happen for us. Two!
Let's go! We're gonna push through these streets to the market!
I did leave, I did drop a couple of hints. 3 to be exact. I dropped 3 hints at the end of the final Dread stream last week. Snack says he caught 2 of them. Interesting. Yo, Chino! They put him in!
Watch for flanking routes!
Yeah, they were very sneaky. But anyway, I'm excited. I'll give another more generic hint tonight. Ouch! It's a game I'm very familiar with, but have never played. Yo, there it is. They put it in. I like the set piece of the plane flying up overhead earlier. That's something very iconically Brazil. I know. I know you can just be on. There's like a beach where you can be on, and a plane literally just flies like 100 feet over your head and lands. It's insane. Yo, they did it. They put them in. Reindeer feet. And I think he called them reindeer feet because of the way it looks like when you run. Ouch! Ouch! No! Here. What do you think the game is, Snack? Also, what do you think the hints were? I'd be interested. What were the hints you think you caught? Oh, okay, interesting. Ouch! Oh, no reindeer feet this time. Soap, you got that guy? We gotta get some G18s akimbo at some point. 'Cause that shit was iconically toxic. My one friend loved the G18s akimbo. Oh, okay. My one friend loved the G18s akimbo. He would run those to great success because they were fucking accurate. And here's the thing: biggest gaming skill back in the day. If you could drop shot, you were a king. If you could run up on a guy and then all of a sudden drop to the ground and light him up, you were a god. You couldn't be stopped. Because if they weren't good, they weren't ready for it. And you could just be running, and then lights people up. If you had the reflexes to drop shot, you were goated. And you could drop shot people for days with the dually G's. For cowards, I don't know about that one, Comb.
Heads up, alley on the left. Keep moving, we're almost at the market.
I'm going this way, kid. Probably intel over here. How many? 4? I feel like if I get 1. Me collecting intel now is just going to make it harder when I go back to find them all later. So I'm just going to recheck them all. The G-18's akimbo could famously, if you got right up on top of somebody with a riot shield, would just shoot around it. Fuck. It's the blue coins. Was Comb, were you an FAL? Did you use the FAL? Or would you use the FAMAS or the M16? The M16, the M16, which was overpowered and strong as fuck in COD 4, they definitely overcorrected and made it kind of poopy in this one. But the FAMAS, which was the other 3-round burst, that was some good shit right there. M16. Ouch! RPG! Our PG. I don't know. Well, as we've discussed, any weapon is good. They're all usable, but like the FAMAS was the better one. IMO. Oh, and the MP5, which was the goated SMG in COD 4, we returned with the MP5K, which is not exactly the same weapon. But it's not as good. Not as good as the UMP. Sorry, chickens. Sorry, chickens! Casualties of our war. With the when I played COD World War II multiplayer, I only used shotguns. I played that I didn't play like a lot of it, but I only used shotguns in that game. I was just like, yeah, I'm just like, the shotgun is good. I don't even remember which one it was specifically. But like, you can put the flame rounds on in that game. Whew. That was fun. Ouch! Yo, Miyamoto Musashi. Pump shotguns also make me happy, Comb. Agreed. Hi, chickens. Hi, chickens. The culture of the open chat mic. I know you see memes about the like kids these days wouldn't survive a Call of Duty lobby. But oh man, it was a Wild West. It was a free-for-all. Nobody was safe, dude. And you never knew what you were gonna find. 12-year-olds screaming. Guys blasting music. guys talking trash. The thing was, especially on a game like Search and Destroy, in between rounds, it would open it up so you could hear everybody, like you could chat with people on the other teams, and it would always just be like 5 seconds of, oh, you fucking piece of shit, oh, you fucking got me, like, fuck you, we're gonna get you next time, for like 5 seconds, like 12 guys doing that. Of course, the language, you know, it was 2009, 2010. The language was not ideal. Not ideal. This is all, you know. We were there. If you were there, you know. Goated shotgun right here, fellas. The Model 1887, on its own, raw. Lever action shotgun, based. But you get 2 of these dualies, whew, he would flip them around after each shot. It was raw. Do it, do it. Raw. The flip, you would do that flip after every shot if you dual wield these. Because how could you dual wield a lever action weapon? Oh yeah, there's also that hot mic. Yeah, that too. It's also just the most styling weapon. The thing about the 1887's Akimbo was that that was like one of the last guns you unlocked. You had to get to like level 60 or something, out of 70 to unlock that in multiplayer. I was a Christmas noob on Modern Warfare 2. I got the game at Christmas time. So by the time I got to the game, you know, that was peak 1887 was still going on. You'd snipe people across the map with them. But I never got, by the time I unlocked it, I think it had been patched. Yeah, it was one of the last guns you got. Fuck you, Last Stand. My 2 hands. Gangsta. So many chickens! No! So Modern Warfare 2 had this system called death streaks, where if you had died a certain amount of times in a row, and it depended on which death streak you had equipped. If you died a certain number of times in a row, you would get something. The first one you unlocked was called like Copycat, where you could copy the person who killed you. You could copy their class and take it. So that was like and the point of death streak was to help out noobs, or to help give you like a comeback option. If you were dying a whole bunch of times in a row without getting any kills, you could have something. So you could copy the person who killed you. You could copy their class. You know, if it's something you can't unlock yet and you're getting killed by it, you can take it. The very next one you unlocked was Painkiller, which was a perk where when you respawned for like 10 seconds, you had like double or triple the amount of health, a ludicrous amount of health. Which is what led to the podcast Painkiller Already. If you've ever heard about like Wings of Redemption or Woody's Gamertag, or fucking FPS Russia, or any of those old COD YouTubers. That's a podcast they've run. That still to this day they still run. And that was, and they just call it PKA now. I would assume, but it originally was because of Painkiller Already, which was something you would declare 5 seconds into a match. But after that, then there was Martyrdom, which was you just dropped a grenade on death. Fucked up with like Danger Close. That became incredibly powerful. But then there was Final Stand, where you could go down and you would get your primary weapon, and if you got a kill with it, you could get back up. Not to be confused with the perk also in the game, Last Stand, where you went down and got a pistol, and you had to like be revived by a teammate to get back up. Two very hated things in the community. And it famously led to a moment where the community manager, Robert Bowling, who in the E3 demo for, or the E3 reveal for Modern Warfare 3, famously had a moment where he's talking about the game, and he goes, "Yep, that's right, no more Last Stand. Fuck you, Last Stand!" As the crowd goes wild and cheers. Iconic moment. This was probably the same E3 where they were showing off a mission for Modern Warfare 3. It's like one of the first missions in the game where you're in like New York and you start out underwater and you're floating on a little scuba thing. And famously in the demo, the controller disconnected. The controller ran out of battery, and the little Xbox like bloop popped up. And they had to plug the controller back in. Yeah, I mean, Last Stand, just like enemies will go into Last Stand, you know, NPCs, and if you didn't finish them off cleanly enough. But fuck you, Last Stand is just such an iconic moment. Robert Bowling, who was kind of just like, he had a rough position because he was the community manager for a game with a very loud and very broken community. A lot of shit in that game just didn't work and never got fixed, and we never heard anything. So he was just in a rough position, but got trolled on a lot. I mean, you can't do it in campaign, but it was a perk in multiplayer. So they were announcing that it was not going to be in the multiplayer for Modern Warfare 3. Oh, fuck. Get out of here! There's a famous moment where for one of the DLCs, one of the DLC multiplayer maps was this, it was called Carnival, I believe. And it was just this, like, the carnival map. There was, like, a fun house and, like, clown looking shit around. But there's one infamous part of where Robert Bowling's talking about the map, and he's like, "Yeah, I like to get behind this trash can that looks like a clown. I'm like a stealth clown." Iconic meme for the community. It was not a good position to be in. The trash can he referred to was not a power position. It's not a place where you ever wanted to be. You did not want to be a stealth clown. Hey, where are we going? Gamers? Coach?
Let's go!
I assume that's the link. Thank you, Com.
Tell me something I don't know. Just get ready to pick us up. We're running out of rooftop. We can make it. Go!
Ah! Captain! Dwan!
Roach! Wake up! Roach, we can see them from the chopper. They're coming for you.
Oh!
Roach, there's too many of them.
He didn't catch us this time.
Run for it.
Ouch. Okay, not the way to go. Yo, Putin.
Make your way to the rooftops. Move! Run for it! Get to the rooftops! Coach, we're circling the area, but I can't see you. You better get to the rooftops.
This inspect weapon feature is something they added to the remaster. That was not in the original. I'm coming, I'm coming! Don't leave without me! Why are we always running on fumes? Our fuel up more! Steiner! Got it.
Nikolai, we got him! Get us out of here! Where to, my friend? Just get us to the sub.
Woohoo! Turistas.
Someone turn off that damn TV. My task force is out of the country. I'm commandeering your unit, Sergeant Foley.
Yes, sir. All yours, sir.
I've requisitioned a striker from the 8th Armored.
Honey Badger's a mean bitch, sir.
She'll walk you in. The Russians are burning through our defenses and our intel. Can't let them take this corner.
Just point it out on the map, sir. They won't take it.
Raw. The music in this game is so fucking goated. Exodus, day 4. Hey, but this is actually where we're gonna call it quits for today. Woohoo! Hey, we finished Act 1, and we even did a little bit of Act 2. Classic 3-act structure. Unlike the Wano arc in One Piece. Fellas, we're cruising through this game. We're gonna do this in like 3 streams, probably. For the record. Hey gamers, that'll do it for today. I want to thank everybody for coming out. I want to thank Comb for the resub. Chopper Gunner inbound! Big appreciate it. And I want to thank everybody for being here. I'll be back tomorrow with a brand new stream game, and you'll just have to wait and see. Is Snack right? Is it A Link to the Past? Or is it something else? Movember? We'll find out. Hey, thanks for coming, everybody. Bye. Bye. One more hint. Well, let me think here. I got nothing. You'll just have to wait and see till tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Zany face.